Hello all you Facebook lovelies. How are you doing on Labor Day? My battery is low, so I'm going to do the best I can as quickly as I can. This weekend, like I said, I kind of did a video. I had a great time this weekend with all my events. It was kind of funny at one of the venues. They had one of those big hurricane fans, and I had my dress on, and you know, I had my little tie string dress. So I tied that thing. I didn't want to be somebody being a jokester and untie it and then have everything wardrobe malfunction, right? Anyway, so I had that all tied up, and I was out having fun and having a great time. There's a big hurricane fan there. And if you know me, I come up with all kinds of improv because my mind just goes there, which is, yeah. So, I'm sitting there, and this big hurricane fan is there. You know, and it's blowing all this air. And I'm thinking as a little kid, when I used to yell in the fan and throw fig Newtons, I guess, apparently according to my mom. I'm sorry, Mom, you had to repaint. I know they're oily, I guess, apparently, from what she says. But you remember those days where you screamed in the fan, went, ah, you know, to hear what you sounded like. Okay, well, I walk up to the fan and I say, hey guys, you remember like when we used to talk in the fan when we were a little kid? And talking to the people standing there, and the fan is blowing on some people, and I'm being funny. And I said, look, free blowjobs. I know, I'm bad. But it was the air blowing, blow job. And so then I stand in front of it, and I said, oh, look, I got a blowjob now. I probably should say that too loud, or somebody might think like, oh my God, what is she? But anyway, I'm in my dress, and I walk around the back side of the fan. I'm talking to people. I go to turn around, and my dress is hooked on the back of the fan. So much for worrying about the string up here coming unloose, because I'm trying to get away from this fan and it's got my dress. I don't know if it's trying to rip it off or what, but that would have been another bad wardrobe malfunction. Anyway, but that was kind of one of the things that was kind of fun this weekend, me goofing around, you know. And like I said, improv just kind of goes there. I'll give you another example, like today. Like I said, my air conditioner is out. Saturday it went out. Thank God for the rain yesterday. Cooled it off a little bit. It's still in the 80s, but getting by with like shorts and little tops and stuff. Cool baths, windows open. Called Capon and Brown, so hopefully they can get here ASAP, or, you know, if they can't, somebody, and we can get this thing fixed. So cross our fingers, it's gonna be fixed and not too bad, but it'll be great to have air again. So anyway, happy Labor Day to you guys. Hopefully you're having a good one. I stayed around the house for the most part, so then I thought, you know, I'm gonna get out of this heat, go do something. So I went down to the casino, Meskwaki Hotel and Casino, and, you know, I'm walking around checking everything out, just for, you know, people watching, whatever. The machines are kind of cool, you know, whatever. And I'm standing behind a row of machines. There's probably 4 or 5 of them. And as you look in front of you, right here is one machine. There's another machine. Right here in front of me, that I'll use my finger as the person. Okay, this is an elderly woman. The third seat in. Third machine. And she is an elderly lady. She's got a card in the machine. It's called the Phoenix, so it's a bird. And if you get the Phoenix, it's supposed to be a bonus or something like that. Next to her on this side, in number 4, is the elderly man. They're clearly probably an elderly married couple. And the lady that's right here, she's on that slot machine. They're both the same slot machine. she has her player card in there, and she has 40 cents left. I think you have to play with 50 cents. I don't know. So I think she was clearly out. But she still had her card in there, and she still had the 40 cents showing. And the guy over here was her husband, I think. And she's sitting there turning towards him, and she's touching his buttons. She's pushing his buttons. Can you believe that? He lets her push his buttons like that? Sometimes pushing your buttons are kind of fun. I don't know, but no, I'm just kidding. But anyway, again, improv. Sorry, my bad. But she's pushing his button, and he's pushing the button. And this gentleman walks up, and he's standing right here beside me, right? And he's watching what I'm watching. And he looks up, and this lady, she's right here. He walks up and kind of says, hey, can I play that, Because he sees she's not clearly playing it. But maybe for appearance-wise, she's going to pretend she can fool everybody like Houdini or something. So he taps her on the shoulder, and he's like, can I play that? And she goes, I'm playing that. Yeah, right. So he goes, okay, he backs away, and he's standing there beside me. And she then cashes her ticket out, pulls her card out. He cashes out his ticket. The elderly husband, cashes his ticket out. And he's got $60-some. The only reason I know that is because she put it in her machine. So basically they switch tickets. Okay, so they're both on the same machines, but they switch their tickets in their machines, but they stay on the same machines. Okay, same seats, same machines, same couple, everything. Same whatever. They switch tickets. So now she's playing with $60-some, and she's pushing her little button here. And he puts in the ticket for 40 cents. And now he's just sitting there. And he's pushing her button. It's like, come on, really? And I'm standing there and I'm just like, do they think we're dumb or what? And I pick up on this, I see this going on, and I look and look at the guy, like, are you picking this up like I am? Because, yeah, busted, right? So I said, did you see what I am seeing? I said, do you realize he is doing the exact thing she just did? And he goes, people, be courteous. If somebody wants to play a machine, either play it or get up and stand by who you're with. That's kind of, or go cash out your ticket or save your spot and come back. Be polite. Anyway, so I'm sitting there, and actually standing there, I should say. And I'm trying to think where I was in this. Oh yeah, he's clearly doing the same thing. And so the guy is like, man, he just cannot. And so he walks up politely to the guy, the elderly husband, and he says, hey, excuse me, can I play that machine? If you're not going to play it? The guy is like, I'm playing the machine. So it's like, really? No, you're not. Come on. Be respectful. That's rude. And so the guy steps back. And I'm just like, wow. And of course, improv is always my thing. My brain just comes up with it. So we're standing there. And after he said that, they're cashing out their tickets. And she either put the 40-cent ticket in there or she waited or whatever. But she's got her arms on the seat, her legs and everything else guarding his seat and playing hers. So, go figure, as much as she was fighting for that chair, I figured she'd probably be guarding it. Well, apparently, I heard something about cashing it out. So I figured they're finally going to get some more cash out and figure out and divide it and whatever. So as we're standing there, the guy standing next to me says, I don't think they understand that once you get the phoenix, that bird, that usually you stop, And I'm sorry, but my mind just went to improv, and I looked over at the guy, and I said, so, apparently then, you're telling me that the machine just gave them the bird, Not Phoenix, but literally, you know, but anyway, you gotta just, my mind and, comedy and me, but anyway, I thought it was funny, and, you know, he caught it, I know that, about getting the bird, you know, and he's trying to drink some, and he spits it out. He's laughing, and, you know, they go cash out, and she's guarding it, and the guy leaves, you know, because he's gonna play another machine, but we got a good chuckle out of it, and he comes back then, and, you know, she moves her arms and her legs from the chair so he can get back down on his, you know, on his slot machine, and then they divide the money and stuff and start playing, but the machine gave them the bird. Anyway, people are so funny. Anyway, hope you're having a good, happy Labor Day. Feels weird because, you know, it feels like a Sunday or something. So, anyway, hope you have a good day, and best wishes. Toodles and hugs and all that good stuff. Mwah! Bye.